I got a lot of questions about the DNA license on the Cisco switches. Are they mandatory? Can we have the BOQ without the DNA license? And in case of date expiry or the end of the period for the DNA license, is it mandatory to renew the license? And will the switch remain operational or it will stop? To make story short, yes, it is mandatory to have the switch with a DA license. However, it's not mandatory to renew the license when the period or the duration of, for example, 3 years or 5 years to renew the DNA license. The switch will remain operational fully 100% without any interruption until further notice. Now, why do we need DNA license? Well, it all started with the software-defined networking. Now, this topic, SDN, is going to be a new series. It's a long story. There is a lot of stuff, and there is a lot of points to talk about software-defined, whether it's on the campus side or the WAN side or on the data center side. Well, for the switching part specifically, what Cisco did in a way, they previously, you just can go and create a standard switch on the CCW. For example, let's go and check 2960. I believe I'm not sure if it's C2960. Most probably it's end of sale, but there is the X series still, as you can see. So let's just add it quickly, the switch. And that's it. You just go and edit the cable and smartness if you need or not, and that's it. So let's just have a quick look. Right, okay. So power cables, just click any power cable, and that's it. Now the system has no problem with it. And that's it. Now in the new series, in the new family of the Catalyst 9000 series, so we have the 9200, 9300, 9400, 9500, and the 9600. The switch is divided into, let's say, it's into parts or modules, where is that you have the hardware by itself, and you have the software, which is the license. So the DNA is specifically for the software part. And later when we talk about again on the DNA or the software defined, you will understand why do we need the DNA and where do we use it. So let's see first how we saw previously how to order that catalyst switch, but again, to highlight on that part, let's go with the 300 just to change the series. It's all the same. Any model, just add the switch and edit options. Now we will see that we have different options on the left side to modify, like a power cable and the license, and you will see in a moment. So the first is the DNA on-prem. So what means they have DNA on-prem and DNA on the cloud, but now our topic is not about that. So we will go with the DNA. You have also essentials, you have advantage, and you have, DNA advantage, DNA premier. So we'll go with 3-year terms. As you can see, you have 3 years, 5 years, 3 years. So this is not an option that you can avoid, because you can see just so. I mean, it is mandatory. You cannot just remove it, or you cannot put the quantity 0, and you cannot change the date. You cannot do anything. So it is bundled with the switch. That's what I wanted to highlight or what to show. That the DNA license, it is bundled within the switch. You're not paying more money or extra money for the DNA. So if we remove the DNA, I'm saving money. No. They just divided or have different sections for that entire switch. So you have the part for the hardware and part for the license. But if you combine them together, they will be relatively as if you just got the same old switch. Definitely there is a slight price difference because that's an old model and this is the new model. So we have different type of licenses for the DNA. So again, I'll not repeat the same. power supply. So we have stacking cable all there, and that's it. Sorry, I didn't put the power cables. You saw the error, so you will see now there is an exclamation mark. Just let's edit. So that we have primary and secondary power supply. So we need to select 2 power cables and just put the quantity 2. Done. That's it. I hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe,